As a consumer now, we've become very opinionated about what we want, and there's an expectation that we should be able to get it. And we see that in the numbers as well. The research clearly suggests, there's some Deloitte's research that was out, I think last year, that said that 50% of customers would prefer to have some input into the production of their product. They want something unique. And it's social media that's responsible for the uptake in that, or the adoption is, it used to be that there was famous people and there was everybody else. Now everybody can be an influencer because they've got a few thousand followers, and it used to be that it was cool to wear the brand name with a particular design, a particular cut, and a brand would produce that particular cut 100,000 times, and it was cool if you had one. Now it's not cool to be seen with the same sort of clothes and the same sort of get up and gear, and you see it all of the influencers are out there are all trying to do something unique with the way that they portray themselves to the world. And so that whole drive forward, that movement is actually now starting to flow through to that retail sector, where they're saying, well, I want to be able to express myself through the products that I buy. I want the power to be able to do that without getting overwhelmed and having to spend hours and hours, sitting and designing something next to a designer and coming up with ideas and so on. I want it to be quick and easy, but I want it to be unique. What's on the horizon? I think we're developing a lot of features, some of which we can't speak about at this point, that are real game changers around products and bundling products together. Getting one product customized is cool, but being able to customize a suite of products and how you bring them all together into the one space, even if they're across multiple retailers, and customize them together. So say let's go the augmented reality route now. So fast forward 2 years, augmented reality has taken off, and I want to set up a room in my house. Now I could be setting up a room in my house with a pot plant over here, and I need to be connected to a nursery to do that, and then I want a couch over here. That's a different retailer and a different retailer. So you might be customizing a room, but you may not need to be, with what we're doing in the future, you may not need to be retailer specific. You might need, it might just be that it's specific to the requirements that you have, and that the products are pitched and presented to you based on your actual needs, and that could be coming from a multitude of sites, and then all put together to actually give the customer the ability to set up an entire room and see exactly how it's going to look without having to go to 12, 13 different websites and go through that augmented reality process individually. That's really where I see it. I think it's a little bit off, and we'd need the wearables market to really take off, but yeah, that's definitely where I see things.